Namaskar, everyone. So welcome to Sunday. I have a question for you. Is your life a life of bondage or a life of freedom? Is your life a life of bondage or is your life a life of freedom? Is life a battlefield or is life a play? Are you battling with life or are you playing with life? And this is important. If you are attached to the world, if you're caught up in the senses, then your life becomes that of a slave. You're caught in bondage. If you can live life in a detached way, if you can be in it but not of it, if you can move into this world of the senses, without being caught in the senses, without being attached to anything, then you're living in freedom. Which would you rather? The life of bondage, the life of a slave, is a miserable one. The life of freedom makes it a play. A play. A leela. You remember the Mahabharata war? Family fighting with family. We are fighting with this, our senses, our mind. But if you can learn to control the mind, if you can learn to not be controlled by thoughts, but you can play with them, you can construct and deconstruct ideas. You can let them go. You can build them and you can let them go. Like a sandcastle. You know the water will wash it away, but the joy is in the building. Bhagavad Gita says that your right is to action, but not to the fruits. To action, but not of the fruits. We hear it. We read it. We contemplate it. But do we experience it? That's the more important thing. We can talk about peace, but do you experience peace? We can talk about love, but do you experience that love that is selfless and unconditional that the Christ spoke about? Yeah, he said that those who can love will experience God. So it's extremely important to observe your life. You can have all the wealth. You can be surrounded by wealth, but be not attached to it. It's a fine line, isn't it? Because as simple as food, we can become addicted to food. We can become addicted to power of the ego. We can become addicted to acquiring more and more wealth. But the life period is only so short. So what's going to happen when ill health comes? Your body's not going to live forever. It's going to age and it's going to leave you. You don't die. Your body's going to leave you. Body has an expiry date. But are you going to look forward to it? I've lived my life well. I welcome the next level. Are you going to say that? Oh God, what's going to happen to my property? What's going to happen to my wealth? What's going to happen to my children? I can't go yet. But if you can happily say, I've fulfilled my purpose. I've helped those whom I could help. I've taken care of this body that you've given to me. I'm ready when you're ready. Then we can leave the world in peace. You must have heard the way we live the world is the way we live. So if you live in bondage, if you live in a battle, that's how you're going to leave the world. In bondage, in battle. But if you live in freedom, that's how you're going to leave this world. In freedom. So control of the mind, control of the senses, gaining of wisdom is important. It's only wisdom can change battle into play. It's only if you can see right. That's why we pray with the Gayatri. Let that transcendent light, that purifying light, illumine our intellect that we may see more. We may discriminate better. Are you really conscious or mindful of how you're living every day? Are you conscious of every thought that you think? Are you conscious of every emotion that goes through your body? Are you conscious? Are you conscious of the opportunity in every moment to say a mantra? When you're driving, you're working, you're doing things, when the mind is vacant, do you put a mantra in there? Are you in gratitude in that moment? Do you live in the present moment? Are you conscious? Those are the spiritual practices that can benefit you. It's called mindfulness practice. So try to be conscious in every moment. Be discerning. Look to see whether you're caught up in the world or you're not. Look to see whether you're living in slavery to the senses or are you living in freedom? Do you go to sleep contented every night? Do you go to sleep happy every night? Or do you go to sleep stressful and anxious? How do you go to bed? That's the proof of how you've spent your day. But if you can be free in every moment, and a good way to do that is to don't own anything. The divine owns everything. When you go on a holiday, really enjoying the holiday, do you think about home? To really enjoy the holiday, you have to let go. God, you take care of everything. I really want to enjoy this holiday. And then if you can really do that, it becomes enjoyable. If you go on your holiday and you're worrying about the things at home, you're caught up. What kind of holiday are you having? Let every day be like a holiday. Who's in charge? God is. Who owns everything? God does. Not you. Not you. God does. How can you claim? You can't even claim this. You came into this and you will leave this. You can't claim this. This is the divine property. So if you let go and let that be the important one, God. Let God be the most important. You are simply an instrument. And everything that you have, you are a guardian of it. Not the owner. The divine is. If you take that simple posture, you will learn to be free. how difficult it is. Easy to say, but not easy to do. So therein lies your spiritual practice. In the small moments, in the little things, be mindful, be conscious, practice there. How you treat with your neighbor, how you treat with that which you've been blessed with, how you treat with the food, how you treat with the sleep, how you treat with the mind, how you treat with the emotions, that is the important thing. Are you conscious in every moment? Are you mindful? Are you present? That's where the sadhana is. That's what you learn from here. We provide that environment for you to do the sadhana, the discipline, that you can become free from bondage. The life of bondage is a miserable one. The life of freedom is a desirable one. So live in freedom, not bondage. Live in freedom, not bondage. Life needs to be a play, not a battle, a play. Let's make it that way. So I want to wish you a happy Sunday, everybody. It's so nice always to see you. So thank you, everyone. Have a blessed day. Namaskar.